Hi, X-Chick 10. Just got back from a camp where I used a brand new tent, my Ozark Trail 6-person instant cabin, and I thought I'd give you guys a look at it and review it from my single night out. So here we go. Okay, so first things first with this, it's a $98 tent. It is at Walmart. It's an Ozark Trail brand. One of the cool things is this bag. It's actually pretty good quality for a Walmart bag. Also, I don't know if you can see down here, but there's about a 3 to 4 inch section that unzips. Now they give you this expansion piece to make it easier to get the tent back into the bag once you are ready to go, which I desperately needed. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and show you how quickly you can get set up. Okay, we have the main body of the tent here. Moved our tent from our bag, we've left all our accessories in there. We're going to go ahead and set up the tent just so you can see how quickly it does set up. We've got our telescoping legs. And voila. Now you would probably want to stake this out. To make it nice and tight. Alright, on my camping trip, I went ahead and chose to use it just like this. I did stake out 3 of the corners and 2 of the side air vents, which I'll show you now. Okay, for each side here, not the back or the front, you have a vented portion that can be staked out. This bungee cord came attached. So you stake that out and you stake out the corners and it'll be nice and tight and allow airflow through there all night long. When it comes to the front door, it's a single panel that has a window portion in it. Okay, we also have fabric that overlays the zipper, this blue strip, all the way down and around to minimize any moisture that gets in. Now, like I said, it's got this little entry patio, but it needs to be able to be staked down. Right now you would want to step on it. To go ahead and get the tent open. So now that we have the tent open, you can see we have one window here with zippers on both sides. And we have the vent right here. It is a bathtub floor, so it comes up the sides to keep any moisture out. Now I will say that last night I found that it did get some moisture, very small amounts of moisture on the inside. I was also sleeping on one side of the tent, like so, because the road was on that side. I had the window closed with the other windows open, the front and the side, that had no eyes. And in the morning, the wall had quite a bit of condensation on it, even with the vents open on either side and no rain fly on whatsoever. Alright, since all I used the night before last was this piece itself, because I was setting up in the dark, we can now take a look at some of the other pieces. Here we have the rain fly, which we'll attach in just a moment. We have the lighting installation, which requires several D batteries. 4 D batteries. It goes up in the top and you have an LED lighting system. We also have our accessories bag and our stakes. as well as what I assume is going to be for the awning. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this open, and we're going to see what else it takes to fully set up this tent. Now we can really see what it looks like with the rain fly on. One thing that I do have concern over is that there's no reinforcement here, and that these guy lines are actually attached to the tent itself. That feels like it would be a weak spot if we use this for any length of time. So what I will end up doing is reinforcing that and making sure that it doesn't break a hole in the tent or become a soft spot in the tent. The little awning lip is connected here and has a channel that it runs through to the other side. The windows will be exposed. However, everything should drop down and go off the side of the tent. Now that the rain fly's on, let's check out our accessories. Okay, for some review pointers, I don't like the fact that there's only one door and they don't have that other mesh part that you can generally get. 2 doors would be really, really nice on the mosquito netting itself. They claim it's a no-seam mosquito netting, but I did have some gnats get into the tent. I had put some lights up in the top, so I think that they got through the top somehow. But there were no mosquitoes. I didn't get any bites. I didn't get any bugs crawling on me in the middle of the night. I just got some of those gnats that got in because of the lights. Like I said earlier, there was some condensation on the area that was directly above me that I didn't let the venting through, which seems strange because there's venting all over the place. The floor seems very solid. I'm not sure how waterproof it is. We'll have to find that out later. There's dew on the bottom of it that did not get inside, so that's a plus. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We've got everything in there. We're gonna break it down right now and see how long it does take to break down. I'm actually gonna leave up the gear loft and the organizer and the media organizer. I'm gonna leave those up and leave them in the tents because otherwise they'll just get lost, tangled up, anything like that. If they break, they break. That's kind of where I'm at this point. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break it all down and see how long it takes. Now we've done the easy part. It's time to do the hard part. Getting this back in this bag successfully. So when I went ahead and I packed this up the other night, I was pretty desperate, and like I said, I had to unzip the little extender area. What I'd really like to do is to be able to pack it back down and zip the extension area back up. So we're gonna see if we can accomplish that right now. All right, now we'll see if we got it tight enough to close our little extension area. Well, there you have it, folks. The way it came without the extender opened. For $98 at Walmart, I think me and my family are going to get quite a bit of use out of this. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, give me a like, give me a thumbs up.